Hi everyone, this is Meraj Kidwai and you're watching Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well, taking care of yourself and your loved ones and not going out in the public without wearing a mask. To know more about me, go and check out my website, that is www.vertexthesolution.com. So what I'm going to talk about in this video, especially I'm sharing this information, I'm sure you must be, you must already be aware. If not, then it is helpful for you, for the younger ones, right, or people of my age group, or the freshers who are just starting up their careers and all. So I just want to share this information, or you can say that a piece of advice I have followed for myself in my life as well, um, is that it is extremely important for an individual, whether you are a man or a woman, whoever you are, you at whatsoever age you are 15-year-old, 16-year-old, or you are 60-year-old or 70-year-old. It is extremely important for an individual to become financially independent as soon as it is possible. Financial independence for an individual is extremely important, and how how you can become financial independent, especially I'm saying this, I mean, it just came in my mind, it's just a thought just came in my mind that many of the times we think that, okay, chalo, we get a stable job, a stable income, har mahine kuch na kuch we'll get the salary, and this is how we can prosper. But I think, what if you will lose that job, or what if some some other aspect can happen which crunch your dreams in bits? So you should always think that you must support your life or your lifestyle with multiple incomes. Not, you should not depend on single income, that I have this much of salary, let's say 50,000, 70,000, or whatever it may be, and a single job, a 9 to 5 job, or whatever sort of a job it is, whether you are in education or in any other field, you must look for multiple income sources as well, where you can have financial security as well for yourself. And especially if you are in private sectors, you are in private jobs where job instability is there a lot, still you can have a good flourishing careers in private sectors also, comparatively to other sectors. Why? Because one, you get really groomed in private sectors. Two, you get a lot of exposure, not just in one single particular field, but you are into multiple fields at once. You are doing multitasking, uh, and you are upbeat with the current time, with the current scenarios. So there are multiple factors associated also, but you must always keep this in mind, that what if this thing doesn't happen, you should have a plan B with you, and always support your life with multiple sources of income. Make investments, whether in real estate or in any sort of, there are so many good people out there in the market giving advices to people on investments as well. So just this thought just came in my mind, because many of the times I come across to people, many I communicate, I mean, I have conversations, not communicate, excuse me for that. I have conversations where I think that they're just don't sit and waste your time, right? I mean, time is precious. You're just sitting and waiting, कब क्या होगा, कब ऐसे होगा, कब इसका ये आएगा, वो आएगा. Just don't do that. You have to take actions right now. You should always have multiple, plans in your mind. If this doesn't work, I have this plan. If this doesn't work, I have plan C. So you need to work this way, right? You have to prioritize your life and everything related with life this way, that you must generate multiple sources of income for yourself to support you and your family as well. um, the world is competitive, okay? and industrialization, economy, everything, keeps on changing now and then. So you also need to be flexible in your approach and be mentally uh, prepared and be mentally competitive, that okay, this situation can also happen with me, or this situation, if certain situation may come, then what should be the plan of action. So you should be prepared yourself, you should be prepared beforehand, that okay, if certain situation arises, I am able to deal with the certain situation in no time. And that can only happen when you upgrade yourself, update yourself with time. Updating oneself with time is extremely important. Now, how will you upgrade yourself and update yourself? Invest in education. If you do not invest in education, you lack competencies and skills. Now, I'm again saying this, and I've emphasized it no matter what people say around the world about it, but एजुकेशन इज़ नॉट अबाउट गेटिंग अ डिग्री, कि हमें एक डिग्री मिल जाती है, उसके बेसिस पे हम एलिजिबल हो जाते हैं और हमें कहीं पर हम प्लेस हो जाते हैं, और जहाँ पर हमें ज़्यादा स्किल सेट दिखाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. यू नो, gain a degree, gain that education which can develop you, which can develop your skills, overall skill set. Okay, do not be dependent ki, okay, if I'll get this degree, whether it's graduation, post graduation, or a PhD, or any sort of a degree, कि चलो हम for a namesake I have a degree, कहीं ना कहीं eligibility तो हमारी हो ही जाएगी. तो ये डिपेंड करता है कि हाउ डू यू सी योर सेल्फ, वॉट इज़ योर पर्सपेक्टिव अबाउट योर करियर, हाउ वुड यू लाइक टू ग्रो, and especially if you're starting from scratch. I'm not talking about those individuals who get a lot of support. So the gist of all this is that do not be dependent. I'm trying to say that the psychology of dependence is not good, right? Any sort of a dependence on anybody, any organization, or anything. Be independent. Think about yourself. Of course, you may find on the path, on the journey, you may find a lot of support when you are moving on. But what if there is no support? What will you do? You will lose your brain, you will lose your mind. What will you do? So the point is, you must strategize, plan, and prioritize it in such a way that you're able to hit whatever targets you have set for yourself, whatever goals you have set for yourself, in a, I would say, in a way which can bring outcomes for you. So that was my message for this video. I hope you've understood what I tried to deliver in this video and try to implement it as well. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye bye and take care.